Now, I'm about to say something that's probably going to make the wrestling fans on my channel probably roll their eyes or be like, aha! But, Mr. Cheshire Cat, Mr. Smiles, what do you want to talk about?
Ooh, boy. Oh, buddy. So many things. What to pick, what to choose. Now, let's start with
Thinking hard about this one.
I am. It's so many things and so little time. Actually,
The project for later is off limits. We got that.
Right.
That's me to close up.
Right now, let's do a little backtracking. Actually, we've
What type of backtracking?
received a little gator snapping on the last video.
Oh no, y'all done pissed him off. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, so let's
go down that hole.
So you talking about when we were talking about Mai, right?
Yes.
Okay, so never thought we would get to this, but hey, it is what it is. So let's clear up some misconceptions right quick. Let's clear up some misconceptions because I know exactly what he's alluding to. Let me ask you something. Do you hate the new Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Mai design?
I do not hate it.
Okay.
As I remember.
So okay, y'all heard that, right? He does not hate it, and I don't either. I don't know where the...
Because if I remember correctly, I said that I didn't think the fan suited the leather suit aesthetic.
Yeah, you had
but
a
I didn't
critique.
say I hated it.
Yeah, you had a critique, man. And it was a pretty light critique on top of that. Now, I know y'all don't know him very well then, but we talked about many of things, gaming, music, and otherwise or whatnot. I would know if this man thinks something is garbage.
You know what? You know.
Y'all should know when I think something is garbage. Y'all know the characters in fighting games that I don't like, whether it's Gongil, whether it's Maxima, whether it's Blanca. Y'all have heard me talk mess and you know what it is. If I really did not like something, you would know that or whatnot. Where the fuck did y'all get the fact that we dislike we hate Mai or whatever?
You know
There was a whole ass freaking video that we did before that episode. Matter of fact, I'm gonna work my new gimmick right here. Let's hit the clip. This right here. Thank you, SNK. Granted, of course, it's not the preferred outfit that I would have wanted for her. I actually wanted to see this, which, you know what? It could possibly have come from this or whatnot, but yeah. I like this look. It's not like the most drastic redesign, but I do like the drip. It's actually... I have to see more of it again then, but I could almost possibly say I like it more than the original. Do you see it now? Do you see that? Like, I still feel the same way.
Nah.
I still feel the same way, okay? So where are y'all getting the fact that we're angry? Somebody said we were angry about freaking...
Do you know what they remind me of?
What?
You know what the gator snappers remind me of?
They call me all gator snappers. Which, by the way, before you get to that, I want to put something here because I know how some of y'all are on this platform. Let me introduce a concept to you called, if it don't apply, let it fly.
Ooh.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Make sure y'all
if
write
it
that
don't
down.
apply, let it fly.
Write it down.
If it don't apply, let it fly. If you are being annoyed with me repeating stuff, get ready because unfortunately, apparently some of y'all need repetition. Because everybody's not guilty of this then, but it's like, again, and here's another misconception. I'm pretty sure Smile feels the same way. We don't care about people disagreeing.
Of course not.
We care more about the respect. It ain't about how much you agree or disagree. We about the respect. And taking people out of context and everything and all this other freaking underhanded stuff, cherry picking and stuff, that ain't respectful.
Wait a minute.
What?
Just to show off what I'm comparing the gator snappers to, I'm going to use some YouTube powers myself. Fans, check this out.
But, sir, there's got to be something I need to improve on. Anything! right, the sauce.
What?
The sauce. I don't know. You're using too much sauce. Okay? Review's over. What?
You got in on the gimmick kind of quick there.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. That was a little quicker than I expected. But like, just to clarify, like I said, neither one of us hate the new Mai, okay? He had a little bit of like a slight criticism. I still like the whole thing. I don't know, like, where is this coming from? And then it's like, on top of that, Nabil, which I mentioned in the last episode, y'all know Nabil, Neo Geo now. Y'all know that he very good relationship with SNK to the point where he's had, or at least, yeah, he's had several different interviews with them. He had another one after Mai got revealed. And they said it straight up there that the Mai, the classic Mai that we saw, it's not, at this point in time, it is not a selectable costume. Why is it that it comes straight from SNK and y'all still don't believe it? And on top of not believing stuff, several different times I keep hearing, oh, I never saw anybody bitching about the new Mai. I didn't see anybody bitching about that. Oh my God. Not only are we getting repetition as a gimmick here, but now it's also going to be montage time. And look, I understand it. Some people have it lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I am not a fan of this mentality where it's like, I didn't see it, I didn't hear it, therefore it's not happening. This is the same mess that happened when it came to KOF 15's bad matchmaking, because I always made it clear. Even though I personally didn't have that many problems finding matches in KOF 15, that does not negate the concerns of other people that said the matchmaking was trash or it took too long to find matches. Just because it wasn't happening to me does not mean it's not happening to somebody else. I would think that this is a fairly simple concept. If you didn't see anybody bitching about the new Mai, good for you, but it still happened. Hear somebody bitching, 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 hear somebody bitching. You get it now.
Hey, Lotus.
What?
What's that?
What?
You like right there.
Oh, and there's somebody else bitching too. And here's another one. And note that I'm pulling from different platforms on top of that. Why is it so shocking to y'all that people tell you some people are doing some mess on Twitter or whatever, or complaining about Twitter, or complaining on Twitter? Like, yes, I am one of those people that will tell you that Twitter is not a real place, but like, you have to be nuanced about these things. It's definitely happening. You want to know why I know it's happening? Because some people are trying to get the bag off of it. The good old culture war warriors are at it again. You want something? You have something to say about that? Y'all don't see him, but there's this grimace on his face.
I might have something to say.
What is up with this mess with censorship with y'all? Do y'all even know what that is? Like, why is it? Because is it because that she's just showing less skin?
I told you it's the MKX211 syndrome all over again.
Yeah, you did. It's a skin tight freaking suit. Y'all acting like freaking my Prince out here in a Victorian dress or some mess or something.
Right. Like she came out in a 3-piece suit.
3-piece suit, my. That'd be freaking crazy.
Yeah, Vernon has on a 2-piece suit. She's still sexy.
Oh, yes. But it's like any other area we got to clear with this whole Mai thing. Because like I said, we both like Mai. I'm still a Mai fan. On top of that, I even said, I like the fact that it seems like they're going to take her story in a slightly different direction since also Kaku got mentioned. And it's not just, Andy, oh, Andy. It was getting boring. Oh, my God. Like, even Onyx, shout out as always, he even mentioned that. Like, we like that. And I mean, here's another thing. I'm pretty sure, because y'all have done this with this, this very same company, SNK, with this very same character, Mai, before. No Mai, no buy, no Mai, no buy. I'll bet y'all can freaking bully SNK into releasing a freaking My DLC costume at this point. I'll bet you it's gonna happen.
Look, people.
I'll bet you it'll happen.
It's simple. It's a simple answer. They're saying, oh, if this character's not in the game, if mine's not in the game, I'm not gonna buy it. It's a simple. There's a simple solution, people. The internet exists. You can look at titties on the internet. You don't have to look at them while you're playing the game.
You said something else then, because somebody was talking some mess like, I don't know if it was just directed at me or directed at you or both of us, but they tried to align us with those people, Product Culture War cuck boys, talking about we were inventing another excuse to not play the game, and Bi's like, that ain't us.
Not at all.
That ain't us. They ain't not like us. Okay?
Like I don't get that. I don't get how. What's the phrase? You're cherry picking.
That's what it is. It's just cherry picking because y'all have known by now. I have been praising City of the Wolves like nobody's BI business, man. I've said the same thing time after time after time again. City of the Wolves to me feels like, especially after what we saw from freaking Gamescom, and I still stand by it. This right here is SNK really trying. This right here, this game is a lot more ambitious than King of Fighters 15. I ain't saying it's better. I still like KOF 15. Let me put that out there. I still like KOF 15. I still like KOF 15. You think the freaking repetition is annoying? Imagine freaking being cherry picked just as much. Yeah, but I said something. Hold on. This game, City of the Wolves, right here, this right here, is the more ambitious product from SNK. It looks freaking phenomenal. They really invested in that whole, like, this new design or whatever, because everybody was talking mess about, it just looked like King of Fighters 15. No, it doesn't. I can understand why you would probably say that, because a lot of the characters that are in that game got transferred over, but it doesn't look just like KOF 15. And then the single-player content, the mini games, the freaking RPG mode. I could end up not liking the RPG mode, but I'll be happy if other people enjoy it.
The A for effort.
It's the effort. If other people enjoy that mess, good.
Right.
And then on top of that, the freaking customizations with the colors, they brought the mess back that I think we last saw in KOF 13, as far as like recent SNK fighting games. This is some ambitious stuff. And even got the freaking got the jukebox.
Exactly.
Jukebox with freaking stuff from AOF on top of that because it's a shared universe. I have been praising it, like, not everything, but I've been praising that mess extensively. But you over here talking about some freaking, you find an excuse to play get out of here. You find an excuse to not play the game. Get out of here, man.
No,
Can y'all please listen? I know we live in this clickbaity, what else, rage baity freaking time or whatever then, but everybody is not on that mess. If I post something that's going to probably be rage bait, like if it's an opinion, I know it's unpopular, I'm going to stand on the mess.
Right.
A lot of y'all that pull rage bait, y'all be posing. Y'all just know what's going to push all the buttons, the wrong ones.
Now let me tell the people.
We are down. But yeah, come on. If there's no mistake here, sorry for ranting here, but like if there's no mistake, we are firmly in the camp of City of the Wolves. And I don't know if he pre-ordered, but
I will eventually. I'll get around to it.
Yeah, he'll get to it. Like I don't know if you did, but I know I did.
Now, let me tell the good people something from the Book of Sense, because it's not common sense anymore.
Ding ding.
Let me put my reading glasses on. It says here in the Book of Sense, you can be a fan of something and also a critic.
Yeah. Like I said, he just made a critique like the fan. What?
The fan.
My fans, because the fan was in the. It always gets me. There's even a character in Ace Attorney that makes that pun. He was like a Rakugo storyteller. He's like, my best fan deserves a fan after all, and he literally tosses a fan at them. But it's like, he made a light critique then. It's just that right there. And I even still, like, even in the beginning, like the person I mentioned from last time, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I'll throw the comment up here. I didn't really, like, agree with this nitpick. Well, hang on. It's a critique. whatever. 'Cause I know nitpick has some negative connotations. I was saying nitpick because I feel like, nitpicks are usually small. And it wasn't like, something major where it's like, yeah, this one little thing sucks, so the whole thing sucks. But then when I thought about it, going back, like, I actually saw this comment, and I went back and I watched the trailer, and I'm like, oh, And like I said, the whole chain idea was just chaining off of what that person said.
Exactly.
I like the new, like, y'all know I've been begging for a new My design, honestly. Especially seeing that, Terry got his usual stuff, and that was never going to change. They were going to keep Rock about the same, but it's like, mostly it's the old school Fatal Fury characters that are getting, like, new looks in. Like, Billy got his. If Andy and Joe get what we saw here, they get theirs. So it's just that. Like, I'm just clearing up some stuff here, okay? We ain't angry about New My. We like New My.